Hi there, it's Emma from Emma's Cards and Paper Crafts. Today we are going to be looking at the Garden of Thanks kit. So it does come with the Misty Moonlight stamping spot. I tend to keep my stamping spots for when I'm out and about crafting. So I will be putting that one to one side and get my big ink pad out. And I'm going to get the contents of it out. So this is a stamping one, hence why we got the stamping spot. And here is the stamps we've got. So it says, "I appreciate you so much, you're the best, thank you." And then you've got like the flower leafy sprig. Let's open this up. Let's just grab my pair of scissors. Oh, and we've got loads of scraps of paper over to the side from the last project. I'm trying to film lots of videos in one go again. So also in this kit you will get, so as always in a stamping kit you'll always get a stamp block. When I can get out the packet. So there we go. We've got some glue dots, Misty Moonlight thread, and some mini stamping dimensionals, and also some gold adhesive sequins. So the reason I got this one is because I love the gold foiling. So all of the envelopes have got the gold foiling on the envelope tops. So that's those. Pop those to one side a minute. And then this is one of our card bases, so it matches the envelopes. You've got the lovely gold foiling. Let's just try and separate some of these pieces a minute. So then we've got the blue version of that same one. So that one's not foiled, that one's just normal. And then we've got this lovely one. I love this one with the gold foiling for the leaf cut out. So you get 3 of each. So in total this kit will make 9 cards, so you have 9 envelopes as well. And remember, in kits you always get everything you need in the kit to be able to make it. So here we've got 3 thank yous. You've also got it in French and German, I want to say. I'm not very good with my languages, unfortunately. We've got these bits here. We've got 3 of these sheets, so it must mean 1 for each card. And we've also got these leafy die cuts and sprigs. A handy dandy card. I always use this for making scrapbooks and things like that, because it's really thick and hard and quite good for making the backings. Well, this is new. I haven't seen this in mine before. So you can cut this out and you can put this in a stamp case for your stamp kit to go in, so you can keep your stamps afterwards. It'd be nice if it was a full size one though to go in your card kit, but it's not. And then we have our instruction piece. So that's quite pretty. So we're going to start out with whichever card it says is card 1. So that's going to be a lovely golden one. I'm just going to gather all the supplies we need for this one. So we are going to need, oh, is that 1 or is that 2? It's 1. So we're going to need 1 of these. We're going to need 1 card base, and then we're going to need our thank you. So I'm just going to gently pop out the thank you. There we go. And then I think that's it for the supplies for this one. So here they are, all the same. There we go. So yeah, we're going to take this one and fold in half, like so. And then says to put 6 glue dots on the back of this. So let's take my lovely pokey tool. I don't know what the technical name for a pokey tool is, but pokey tool seems perfectly technical named for me. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the thank you it says to put 5 dimensionals. So let's make sure we put these in the right places, because last time I ended up in a pickle because my pieces wouldn't sit flat because I'd put them in the wrong places. So we can put 2 there apparently. We're going to put 1 there. Only just fit as well. 1 there. And then 1 at the very end. There we go, just about squidges in there. And now we can assemble. So I'm going to pop off my backing. So it's a nice easy one to start with, so there's no stamping with this one. Only 2 more days now until the children go back to school. I can't wait. Just for some peace and quiet in the house. So we're going to pop that somewhere about there. It says it goes, because it says we can see the top of this purple flower. It should be just below this one. So we're going to go about here. I'm going to peel off backing off our dimensionals. There we go. Then we're going to just pop that across the centre. And then last thing, we're just going to pop 2 big and 1 little of our sequins on. So 2 and 3. There we go. So there's card number 1. Pop that one off to the side and we'll have a look at what number 2 entails now. So number 2 is the blue one. So there's going to be a little bit of stamping in this one. So we're going to do our leafy sprig bit in opposite corners. So let's find my Misty Moonlight ink. No avalanche today. That's good. Right, let's find our blue base. So as our blue base, we need our big flower here. Or arrangement, should I say. It's not really a flower because there's more than one flower there. We need those still. We need to mount our stamp on our stamp block. There we go. Let's pop our things off to one side a minute, just so we don't get in a pickle and make a mess. Let's get our stamping done and out of the way. So, we're going to stamp up in this corner here. There we go. And then down in this opposite corner here. There we go. So that's that stamping done. Oh, and we need to stamp on one of these rectangles. So may as well get the stamping done at once. So I'm just going to use the same block. I'm just going to mount it on the other side of my block, but I'm going to mount it so I can still see it. That's gone a bit wonky. I should put it down on my work surface and then pick it up. There we go, much straighter. So like that. And there we go. Now I'm going to put my block out of the way, like so. Ink out of the way. There we go. Oh, tiny little scrap of paper's come from somewhere. Now we can assemble. So we're going to put dimensionals on the back of both of these. So let's find our dimensionals. So it's like 5 around the edge. And then 1 in the middle. That'll do. Now which way up? Yeah, we've got this up the right way. Let's turn our card back up the right way though. I'm going to put this at more of an angle because I want to be able to see my leafy sprigs coming out from underneath. So whereas it's normally like this, I'm going to put it more of an angle so I can see more, like so. And then I'm going to put 3 dimensionals on this one, it says on the instructions. I'm going to pop this right about here. Oh, still got one of those stuck to me. There we go. And then where have I gone and put my, there they are, sequins. So it says 1 big and 2 little this time. And then put 1 big here, 1 little one here, and 1 little one down here. So there we go, there's our second card. Again, keeping it simple. I think it's slowly getting more intricate as we go along. And then finally our third card is where it starts to get busier. So step 1 is take our card base, fold it in half, like so. Then, does it matter which way around? No. So we need to stamp our thank you on one of the circles. There we go. So we're going to need this one here as well. That can go in the bin. Let's just pop up this tiny little bit here. So there's that, there's that. Then we need our intricate pieces. And I say they're intricate, they feel quite sturdy though, even though they are quite intricate. So it's not done on thin, not really thin paper, still quite thin. I'd say it's DSP thickness paper as opposed to card thickness. It's 1 pink. Green one's slightly more delicate though, so try to be careful not to break this one. There we go, like that. So first things first is our stamping. So let's get our stamping done and out the way. I'm just going to get another block for this one because it's just easier. That one's dirty. Let's have a clean. That one's also dirty. They look like they've got a spray of the same coloured ink, so clearly I've done something and sprayed the ink somewhere. Right, there we go. That one's reasonably clean. So now we want our... Oh, I'm getting in a right pickle here. Thank you. There we go. And then put on Misty Moonlight again. There we go. That's that one stamped. Let's put that stamp out the way. So of course you have You're the Best as well, which you could quite easily swap that out. Do whatever floats your boat. And we also need a small bit of this twine. So it's about 38 centimetres. I feel like that's quite a lot though, but I feel like we only need about that much. I'm going to go with it. I feel like we don't need as much as what it says. And then I'm going to do my normal bunny ears method to make my bow. There we go. Bow's made like so. Right, so that's all of our elements made. We just need to figure out where the dimensionals go next and where the... Right, so we need to put a few sticky dots on our intricate pieces. But we're going to be putting the sticky dots on the fronts of them because they're going to be sticking behind our main image. So let's get these going. Right, let's have a closer look. They're basically just in the bigger spots. We're going to try and squeeze these in. I don't think I'm going to need as many as what it says, because they barely fit as it is. I'm going to put about 3 on each, I think, because I think putting as many as what they say on them is kind of overkill. Yeah, I think 3 on each is going to be perfectly fine. Right, let's get to layering up now. So let's get these backing pieces off. I'm going to take all of these backings off at once because otherwise I feel like it's just going to take forever when it comes to assembling if I'm just constantly picking up pokey tool and putting it down, picking it up and putting it down. So that'll do. That's out my way. Right. So here is our piece. So it's saying to put, so the pink goes on this side. But I want as much of it as possible showing. So yeah, I'm gonna stick that one there, that one there, that one there, like that. I'm going to do the same this way and try and get as much of this showing as well. over way too far. I feel like where I've put my sticky dots is not a very good placement. Right down here is more where it's supposed to be. Yep, that's better. And then of course we've got our bow that's going to go on the front. Doesn't seem very... I'm not a fan of the bow, to be fair. Looks all a bit weird to me. We're going to go with a loop-de-loop. Like so. And then we're going to hide those ends. Right, so where do we need to put? I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of our circle. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put our loop hidden behind here. I'm going to put a smidge of double-sided sticky tape of my own, just holding it down, because I don't look like how floppy the bow looks. So like that. And we need to get the dimensionals on the back of this, so to say, pretty much stick them everywhere. So it's basically what we're going to do, just go mad like I normally do. That looks like enough to me. I'm slowly sliding further and further off my table. Right, and then this is going to go right in the centre here. I'm actually going to pull my loops out at slightly different angles. Put that one on there like that, so it just holds it in slightly different places. Got caught then. Right. There we go. Arrange our loops a little bit nicely. There we go. Now we just need to add our sequins. Getting in a right old pickle here with all the mess going on. I think it might be time for a desk clean up. So there's one big and two little on this one. 1, 2, 3. There we go, so there's our third card. Let me just pack everything to the side so we can take a look at all 3 cards all at once. Just pop my instructions to the side. So there we have it. There's card number 1, card number 2, and no, so this one's 1, this one's 2, this one's 3. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed watching this kit. I do love how everything comes in your kit that you need. So apart from maybe, like, I used an odd tiny bit of my double-sided sticky tape, but that was just as an alternative because I didn't quite like the bow. But otherwise I had absolutely everything I needed in this kit. And kits are reasonably priced as well. Non-stamping ones are from around £15–17 mark, and the stamping ones are around £24 mark. And kits for all different occasions, all different themes, not just card kits. There is also project kits as well. And I do hope you will be back again soon to watch another of my kit videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.